Hello and welcome to Blood on the Clocktower. Uh, this is an interesting thing. When we first started playing uh, Blood on the Clocktower on Zoom, which I kind of came, well, it's been evolving uh, over the time. Zoom uh, sort of became super popular in 2020 because of the pandemic, and uh, it's been rapidly evolving. And the tool that we've been using to play Blood on the Clocktower has been evolving. Well, it's not working today, so we're going old school. So you'll get the higher quality video uh, with the older technology because basically, well, we've never had a game that was quite this crappy. Uh, the tool is not working at all, uh, so we all have had to enter in. Oh, I'm getting visited.
No, Steven,
Hello.
you are the minion,
Wonderful.
the rabbit bag.
The Rabid Bat. Okay.
I'll visit you later, only here to announce your role.
I don't get to learn who the demon is?
No,
Okay.
this the role plays only. Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm going through everyone to
Yep.
let them know your
Goodbye.
role. Bye.
Anyway, at the beginning of this whole thing, uh, the send roles feature wasn't a thing. So the storyteller would have to visit every player and tell them what their role was, and they would put it in. However, uh, voting would happen on the Grimoire. Today, we're not even going to be able to have voting because uh, we're not actually connected to a session. So I have in my role, I guess. Well, I could technically, yeah. See, I can like have people nominate people. I nominate Wami, and we'll start it. 4 second countdown. And Candace voted because, of course, Guami's a terrible person, so I'll manually make everyone vote. I'll just kill Guami now. There's no sense. Clearly, he's gonna get enough. Anyway, this is stupid. So yeah, so that's what's happening. It's probably gonna take longer. We had, I think, 12, except 4 people dropped out. So here we are at 8, and it's a game. Vampiric mind games. As usual, I have not prepared. I did get an hour nap, which is not enough. I did not feel like playing. I actually didn't think I was going to have access to the computer, but I came down anyway just in case. And I did, because I kind of share a work computer at this point with somebody else. Uh, but, yeah. Apparently I am the Rabid Bat. I wonder what the Rabid Bat does. Each night, choose a player. Oh my goodness. Do Bloodlust. If you do, that player is poisoned until dusk. Yeah, so I guess I'll go over this stuff. Well, first of all, I'll show you the roles. So, I don't really know anything about anything, but there they are. And the first role is the inspiration from my background, the dentist. Now we have the evil people. And I think that I'm the only minion, unless there's something that modifies that. +1 to your true relic. +1 outsider. I'll show you these things. The problem is this tool actually, you can't read the first couple of lines. I don't actually know how much you can't read, but I'll read the part that I can see. Evil starts the game knowing all false relics. Good players with a false relic lose 1 strength each night. During the day, living players may publicly offer a certain relic to another living player who may accept or decline. Each night, living players learn which relic they have. I don't have any idea what that means. I'm going to pull the rules back up, and I don't see any relics. I don't understand at all. Okay, strength. Hey, we can read this one. Each player starts with 5 strengths. You die if you get to 0 and can't have more than 10. Each night, all alive players learn their own strength. And there's also Bloodlust, which I apparently can do Bloodlust. You drink their blood. If they have less strength, they lose 1 strength. So if I bite people that are weaker than me, they lose a strength. My roll adds or subtracts an outsider. So I think, well, I don't know. I don't know the script well enough, but it would seem that if I bite people that they would lose strength and they would learn that probably they're losing strength because they learned that they have less strength. I don't know. They would know it was because of my roll necessarily or some other shenanigans. But anyway, I'm gonna hit pause. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Probably go to bed.
Your demon is Ned.
Okay.
The foe's relic is Miro.
Is there a list of the relics, or I don't understand that?
There's 5 possible relics. It is just the name that is different. It doesn't matter.
Okay.
You just need to. You probably want to know if you're holding a relic or not, and whether it's a false or the real one. Yeah.
So what was the
You
false
have
one?
Miro, holy water, garlic, steak. Yeah, but you learn the false one is a Miro.
Mural? Mirror?
Yes, Miro. We have 2 relics this game. Okay, bye. Oh, okay, I will let everyone know if they have a relic, but you won't learn that you have a relic because you don't have any. Okay, so we can act now. You can choose a player.
Oh, I choose a player. Let me pop back over to my thing. I will choose Guami because he has a bad attitude and you put a nasty word in his background.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
I've just literally set up a host right now.
Yeah, you can host it yourself, but you can't.
Nobody can join your thing.
Somebody else's and sit down.
Trust me, we all tried to join noms and it didn't do anything, so we had to manually make all of our own rooms.
Oh wait, I have made 1 error, but I'm gonna fix it right now.
Okay.
Alright, so now I'm gonna text everyone after I fix the error, now I'm gonna text everyone the strength, it doesn't matter. I'm gonna text everyone the strength.
Uh-oh. There's Edgar.
What's he doing up this late?
Edgar, your strength is 0.
Turn off your camera. Okay.
My strength is 11 apparently.
You win automatically.
You might want to turn it down a little.
It goes up to 11.
Why don't you just make 10 louder?
Bye.
Hi, Edgar.
Okay, so
He doesn't understand time zones. He thinks it's 9 o'clock.
Yeah, I have text everyone this strength. I suppose if I don't, then let me know. Otherwise, I start the game. You have 6 minutes to whisper. Sorry now.
Okay.
Nom,
Yes.
you have done a terrible thing.
Does
What?
anyone want to chat?
You've
Oh,
invited
man,
us all to our own rooms.
Steven's the demon. That's what he's said is a terrible thing because he's the demon and he hates being the demon.
I take it back. The breakout rooms do work. I just saw that I was invited to my room and assumed that you were. Okay.
Does anyone want to chat?
Sure, why not? Yours, I think.
Come to my room, yeah.
Yep.
So it's 2 evils out of 8, right?
Yep. So we have a 25% chance to strike enrich.
Great.
Kwame?
A Yahoo? Would you like to chat?
Sure.
I need my gloves.
I have them.
All right, your room.
I believe you do, probably.
Hey,
I don't understand anything at all.
great. Me either.
And I had, lots of time at night, and I thought, should I read over the rolls? Nah, I just went and watched YouTube.
Let's do. What's your strength?
I have a strength of 5.
Okay.
What's your strength?
Something happened then.
Why is that?
My strength is a 3.
Well, how much are you supposed to have? I know it said your maximum is 10.
We're supposed to start at 5, so something happened. I don't know what it is.
I'm trying to figure out how you can lose 2.
Yeah, I know how I can lose 1.
How's that?
If I have a relic, that is a bad relic.
Okay, so I do not understand the relics.
Oh, somebody could have drank blood from me, like the dentist. Oh no, never mind. Oh wait, what the hell is bloodlust?
I think it's a thing that, so the dentist
Is
does.
that the drinking blood?
Yes, and the dentist does bloodlust. It says then do bloodlust, and I think lots of the characters say that.
Takes away a
only if you have
The
higher
health
strength
and-
than the person that you're doing it on. So, like, for instance,
Oh.
if you did bloodlust on me, it wouldn't harm me since you're lower than me. I don't think.
I see. Great. All right. I got it. Do you want to exchange any other info?
Did we exchange any info?
Yeah, just our strengths.
That is true. Well, my strength is ventriloquism. Oh, not that kind of strength.
Which one is that? I don't see that roll here.
No, I thought we were talking about, like, our hidden strengths.
Ah. No, I haven't meant anything about our characters / rolls, whatever you want to call them. Good. Are we the only Lynn and Ned, Candace and Jeremy? Look at all this. Lynn and Ned, Candace and Jeremy. Okay, everybody's talking to their neighbors.
Are you the
except
poisoner?
us.
Except for us. No, we're neighbors.
Oh, we're neighbors. I mean, oh wait, you're right.
I guess we're not evil.
Everyone's talking to neighbors except for Chris A and Jen.
That's weird.
Okay, they're
Alright.
evil.
Sounds good. Let's get rid of them. Oh my goodness.
It's too complicated.
Yeah.
We figured it out.
Yep.
What? Jason's the demon? Yeah, we figured that out as well.
No,
Yeah,
it's Chris A and Jen. Because you guys were the only
Yep.
people that weren't whispering with your neighbors.
Interesting. Either one of you want to whisper?
I'll whisper.
All right.
Sure.
Figure out if he's the demon or the minion.
Okay.
My room, all right.
Well, Chris,
Yep.
I suppose we should go away.
Yep. That's fine. Hello.
Hello. So, what is
I'm
your
an outsider.
strength? That's
I'll say I'm an
interesting.
outsider.
Okay. You don't want to say which one?
Not yet,
Okay.
but that'll eliminate one of them.
Okay. Well, I haven't actually read them, but I'll figure it out tonight.
Yeah.
Do you want to share your strength?
Not yet, because
Okay, that's fair.
do you want to share anything or?
Yeah. So I'll share that I am top half.
Oh, okay. It's fine.
And I
Okay.
have 5 strength. I'll share that. I was
Okay.
I was surprised that you didn't want to share that, but I do see that one of the outsiders starts with 2 strength, and if you have 2 strength, that might kind of be giving away what you are.
Yeah.
Well, it'd also be removing that from the option if you didn't have 2 strength. So
Yeah. No, we. Alright. Let's head back and see if we can.
It's okay. We'll see how it goes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh.
Hello. 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 Hello.
Oh.
Hello.
Gentlemen, you
How
guys
are
got it all
you?
figured out?
Yeah, Jason's the demon.
Well, we knew that already.
I
Yeah,
think
he's
it's
just he's getting his bluff rolls now.
Oh.
yeah, he's
Okay.
the traveling demon.
The traveling demon. Mm.
It's
So that isn't that Beelzebub? Is that that's the demon? Is that the traveling version of?
Yeah.
That'll work. All right, nailed it. Y'all found out who. I found out which kind. We're done.
There we go.
All right, our work here is done. We're good to go. Would either of you like to chat, or are you waiting on someone specific to chat with?
I'll chat if you want.
Okay.
I'm set this up if you want.
Hang on a minute. I
Oh.
need to do some.
Okay.
Eat some fuzzy dip.
Fuzzy dip. Fuzzy dip. That's iconic now. We
I'm
can't
gonna
let that
scrape the
go.
fuzz off, and then I can probably eat it.
Well, I mean, you know, I don't think you're going to do that, because if you were going to do that, you'd have done it and never told us it was fuzzy in the first place. Let's keep it real.
No, I watched a science video explaining how that you shouldn't do that, and it went into great detail, and so I don't have any interest in doing that.
Now, may I talk to you for a second, please? Chris,
Yeah.
we chat. Just like,
My room.
Yep.
My
okay.
room.
All right.
Candace is getting clarification. She's probably evil.
I never need clarification when I'm evil, Steven. Come on now. Get it together.
Well, I wrote it down. Well, I found it really annoying because Jen was like asking questions and stuff, and I didn't have any idea what he was talking about. So I know he's an advantage to me.
I know everything about everything.
I read the script while Nam was setting up, so that was my first glance at it. So I don't know what's going on.
Well, I haven't even read the script now, and I don't think I have the energy to. So just wing it.
That's fair.
Great.
God. I'm think I'm getting a little handle on it, maybe. Which means I'm probably completely wrong.
You got one finger on the switch, one finger holding onto it. But
Yeah.
Just fully admit I'm lost in the script. But that's okay.
There's a lot going on. What I will say is that it looks like it's going to benefit us to execute on fronts. One being that if we don't execute, one of the demons could win. On the other front, we have a timetable in which we only have a maximum of 5 days for one of the demons.
Well, in an 8-player game, I don't really think that's going to come into play.
Yeah, it's not gonna last
Right.
that long.
Unless we block too many kills or something.
Yeah, however, if they find somebody with a relic, it could be as little as, with a good relic, it could be as little as 3 days.
What do good relics do?
It depends on the character that finds out where it's at or who has it, I think. I think there's a demon that also gains from holding a good relic, and then there's also a demon that detracts from holding a relic.
You have a question?
Who, me?
Yeah.
I have a question?
Too bad.
No, I said I don't understand anything. I don't have any questions. I mean, it's fine to not understand things.
Then stop saying. Okay. Anyway, Whisper is closed. Nomination is now open.
Nominations are open already?
Yes.
When can we give relics to other players?
Now, I think.
I love the commitment.
Jen, do you want a relic?
I will accept a relic.
All right.
Right, Jen has accept. Want me relic?
That was easy.
To be, okay. You don't have to have a relic to offer. So.
Jen, would you like my relic?
Wami, what relic would you like to give to Jen?
I have to tell him which one?
No, you can do whatever you want because you don't have to have a relic. Yes.
If he offers a relic he doesn't have, would it do nothing?
Nothing happens.
Did you still have to name it though?
So I still have to name.
But it's just like Slayer shoot. So I was just still saying.
Okay.
For example, if I shoot Trey, so the storyteller will say I have probably to shoot Trey.
All right, I sent him my relic with the messenger pigeon.
All right, so yeah, use this messenger pigeon and send a relic to Jen, and Jen accept it, right?
Yes, I do. Hopefully, I don't get my eyes pecked out.
I would like to offer Candace a relic. It's a vessel with fuzz in it.
Okay, Steven has offered Candace the relic.
That's gonna be a real hard no, pimp. I'm good.
Candace, do you accept?
I do not. No, that's a no.
All
That
right.
is a no.
So Candace say nope. And Steven, you can keep that.
It's okay. It's in the trash.
Yeah, produce is just not the same this time of year.
Wami, do you want a relic back?
Sure.
I'll offer Wami a relic back.
Now Jeremy's offering Wami a relic.
I'll take it.
Because he said, Wami didn't have any relic. And Wami?
Yes.
Okay, Wami accept the relic.
All right. We still have to. Are we doing any more relic exchanges before nominating?
I think we're good at this point for now.
All right. Do we have a suspicion?
Guami.
Yes, Lynn.
That was just.
I think she wrote your name down. She has a pen today. This is serious.
That was her just saying what her suspicion was, Guami. I think
that was her answer.
Oh, no, you can't see it. Sorry.
Oh.
Yeah, it's written in the back, so really big letters.
Oh, there's a token for each one.
I've taken names today.
Wait.
So I still stand by what I said earlier. We do need to execute.
I don't think we need to execute day one. It's only 3 of
Just
us
well,
playing.
in case we have
Reading is
a
fundamental.
title.
Yeah, there's one of them that does.
Oh, well, we
have
got some
to.
kind of some
But
kind
no
of.
one dies by execution.
Sort of, yeah. Sort of.
Tyrant. Yeah.
Tyrant.
Oh.
Yes.
Oh.
Hell. Oh, hell.
Yeah, I always have to fear the
Right.
tyrants.
I think we just
Okay,
roll
is
the
there
dice.
anyone that's got a once a game ability that's used it?
I got a better question. Would the outsider who's a hemophiliac like to come out?
Oh, my goodness.
Well,
Would
if
any
there's a
outsider
thrall or
like
leper, they're not going to come out.
Right.
But if there's a hemophiliac, they need to.
Hemophiliac would, and the iconoclast ought to.
Yeah.
All right, then. It sounds like we've got the bad outsiders.
Well, I am an outsider.
Oh,
So here's a problem. I've got to read and think on this a little bit more. But with the same, reading is fundamental, like we said, with the same vigor that we would want to execute, we also would not.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to lean towards the would not. And that's what I have to say about it. That's just my take on this glorious, gloomy day one.
Yeah, you've got the anti-vampire, where if you execute the wrong person,
Chris,
you
did Chris say he was an outsider?
Yep, I'm an outsider.
Oh,
Which
okay.
one- which
Okay.
one?
Are you the
Oh, that's
hemophiliac
right.
by any chance?
I'm not the hemophiliac.
You're not the hemophiliac. Okay.
Are you the
Oh, I see what you're saying.
alcoholic?
Because you have to train them not. Okay.
Well, I'm gonna put his roll in. Well, I also killed him. Sorry.
Yeah. So the tyrant, we have to execute. The anti-vampire, we don't want to execute incorrectly. Got it.
We don't want to. Oh, wait, did I read that wrong? We don't want to execute them at all.
At
So
all.
now-
But
Right.
choosing the wrong person.
So now, do we trust that Chris A is not the anti-vampire
The
and just
anti-vampire.
claiming outsider?
Whew.
Oh boy. Okay. I can't think all the way through this.
I think there's probably 2 outsiders in the game. Probably.
I'm going to nominate myself.
Jen staircase on your defense.
Nah, I'm good.
Storyteller question?
Hands are
Okay,
up.
Yes, your question first, Wami.
What happens to relics if a player dies? Do they still keep them?
Yes, they still keep them.
Can they be passed after that person dies?
It cannot be passed because the file said only living player may offer relic.
It is the grave robber, isn't it?
And only living player alone which relic we have. Okay, any other question?
Nope.
Okay, so here's how we're gonna run the vote. Oh, Steven, go ahead.
Oh shit.
I want to kill.
What?
He's voting.
He's
voting.
They're voting. Oh wait, you can do either vote so that people can see your intention to vote. But here's how I'm gonna do voting. When it announces your name, then put yes or no.
In the chat.
Yes or no would be better. Yes for vote or no for not voting. Okay, starting a vote on Jan. Go ahead, Steven. But you can also show your hand to see people if people want to see who's voting and who's not.
Oh, we're doing this in chat? Okay.
Guami.
Yes.
Why can't we just like put our hand
Yeah,
up?
I thought that's what we're gonna do.
Yeah, hands is better.
Okay.
It's not nearly
Let's
time
do-
consuming enough.
Like do that. I don't actually
Oh
want
wait, let's do the hand.
How about
Come
you
on, Lenny.
just go through Steven 1, Guami 2, Jen 2, whatever.
No, I'm not
Keep
gonna
going.
announce the vote. You have to pay attention.
Okay.
Oh wait, Steven. Steven, Wami, Candice, Jeremy, Chris A. And when I pass your name, you cannot change your vote.
Oh.
Lynn,
No.
Ned,
No.
Jan.
Yep.
Okay, 4 vote is enough. Jan is in the chopping block. Is there any other nomination?
There's 4 votes. I thought there was
1
only
minute
2.
warning.
It's 4.
There's 4.
I'm fine if somebody wants to change things up. I just think this is the best move. And I can't really explain other than that.
Are you the snake charmer outsider?
All I can say is that I am either the dentist, the bloodletter, or the gym teacher.
Sleep is fundamental.
Okay. Time is up, so I'm closing it in 30 seconds unless there's any other nomination. So with
Once
that, time is up. Jan, you're executed. How would you like to die?
Anyway, I don't care. I'm boring.
I think you should make him hang his own shroud.
With that, Jan has been executed. Congratulations to the evil team. We have executed Demon. No, I'm just kidding. Open the room.
Why have the evil team be congratulated?
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Congratulations, evil team. You're stupid.
But there is that one demon.
Unless
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
a, yeah,
true,
unless
true.
it's the yeah.
Oh, all right, I'm gonna read rolls.
Hey.
Yo. Ay. Dang it. Wish I remember who Guami gave the relic to. I am going to pick Jeremy.
Where? Thank you. Hey, welcome back, everyone. Sending the strength for living player. Okay, I'm done. Everyone have their strength. So now, last night, there was a loud noise coming from Guami house. Guami is dead, and the game continues. We have 5 minutes to whisper.
Guami was actually good. What?
All right, let me check something. Yeah, just times.
All right, who chose me?
Otherwise, you drink their blood. Strength mark players that die at night become an evil vampire spawn. I'm still trying to read this to see if I can figure out where that came from. But I need to ask Nam a question. Where is he in here?
Yes, I'm here.
Okay. Can I either message that to you or meet you in a room? Either one, whichever you prefer.
My room.
Okay.
Okay. So
Ned, can we talk? Is Ned still there? Oh, there's Ned. Yeah.
Guami, can we chat?
Sure.
Ned, can you hear me?
I'll go to your room, Guami.
My room?
Candice, do you want to chat?
Your
sure,
room, Ned?
sure
My-
we can.
My room? Okay.
Yeah.
Come to my room, it's at the top.
Okay. All right.
Kwame, I'd like to talk to you again. Oh, I guess not.
All right. So I just wanted to make sure of something because I know sometimes I can misread that, but I'm happy to. Oh, since it's only you and me here, well, I'll go ahead and say it anyways. I was the leper, so
Okay.
that's why I thought it best. Additionally,
Yep.
we thought that that relic may have been a false relic, but we do not know.
The relic. You had a relic.
I could have or could not have because there's no way for me to know after once I die. So
I don't understand.
clarification, Nam, when it passes, it passes instantaneously, right?
That's what?
So if somebody passes a relic to somebody else and they were executed that day, the pass still happened because it happens as soon as they pass it, right?
Yes.
Okay, just wanted to make sure. Okay, I'm trying to see if I can figure out what happened to Kwame. Choose a player. If their strength is no more than 2 above yours, you may steal one of the relics of your choice. Each night, choose a player. Do Bloodlust. If you do, you gain 1 strength, and if your strength is at least 4 above the players you chose, they die. So if the blood sacrificer chose Guami, who then if your strength is at least, if they gained 1 and they went up to 6, he would have had to be at 2, or he would have had to been at 3 before they chose him. So he would have had to lose one strength and then be chosen by the blood sacrificer, who would gain 1 and he would lose 1, and therefore then he would die.
So none of the demons actually kill.
They
like harm.
So the vampire could have, because he could because I believe the vampire can choose the same person 3 times.
Mhm.
Yahoo on the
Steven?
chat?
Yes, I do.
So that's a possibility.
I am coming to my place because it's the highest. The fewer, the higher. The higher, the fewer. As they chant.
All right, what's your strength at now?
Still 5.
Still 5.
I was told that it was 6, but then I was told that was a mistake, and then I was told it was 5 again.
Do you choose players?
No.
Not choose players. How'd you have gotten 6?
Well, I don't think I actually did have 6. I don't know why.
I'm kind of looking more into it. Like, why would the storyteller think that you would have gotten 6?
Don't know.
Huh. All right. Well, so far that checks out.
Yeah.
Huh. Okay. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. I must have been like super picked by a lot of people.
Yeah, I don't 100% understand.
Wait, that doesn't make sense. Oh, I must have been picked by the demon.
So I'm a little bit confused by the vampire because it doesn't actually read clear.
3 times per night, choose a living player. If they have a true relic, you lose 1 strength. Otherwise, you drink their blood. So I probably didn't have a true relic. If this to the vampire that killed me, assuming. If you do, mark them and gain 1 strength. Marked players that die at night become an evil vampire spawn.
Are you evil?
Oh, no.
No.
Well, that's not the case then. Because I would have been told I was evil, right? I hope
I would imagine.
Each dawn you lose. Okay, so it's not the vampire. It's not the vampire.
Well, maybe it's the vampire and you didn't die to the vampire, so like that is still a possibility. Because the one
I lose 5 health already.
The blood sacrifice.
Where's that?
It's the
Each
first.
choosing
It's the
player
second
through
minion.
Bloodlust. If you do, you gain 1 strength. Then, if your strength is at least 4 above the player you choose, they die.
So I think that would have worked because then you would be 2 and they would be 6, and that would be 4 above. Because
Yeah.
you were at 3.
Yeah, that's very possible. Yeah. That seems most possible.
That's super weird because it's almost like if that's the minion, it does more damage than the dumb demon.
Huh, so if they picked me twice, that would do it.
Yes.
Yep, okay. Well, that's shitty,
Well, you didn't become evil.
but that's true.
All right.
So hopefully good wins.
Hopefully good wins. It's an odd comment.
Because I'm still good, so I would want good to win.
Okay.
Otherwise, right now it seems like evil's winning, so I'd rather be on the evil side, but I'm not.
I'm not sure I believe you.
Why?
I don't know. There's something about you.
All right. Well, you don't have to believe me, but I am good.
If you
So
were evil, would you tell me?
of course not.
Oh. then I don't have much stock to put in what you're saying.
I mean, yes, I would tell you if you were evil as well.
Mm.
How's that? Are you evil?
No.
Can I nominate you today?
Can you nominate me? Yes, you can. That is a.
No, I can't. You liar.
Why? Oh, you're dead. Wow.
Nailed you.
Alright, I'm getting out of here. This doesn't appear to have any value.
All right, see ya.
What's your strength?
0.
Oh, okay.
And yours is 5.
Yep.
And I knew that before I
Bloodlust.
talked to you.
If players don't have more strength than you. I'm so
Right.
confused. All right, I'm leaving.
That's weird. All right.
The vampire spawn is interesting.
Yeah.
2 times per night while dead. You could be dead and still do the ability.
Yeah.
What?
1 plus true relic.
That's awesome.
Wait.
Kwame, are you the
Wait.
vampire
I
spawn?
have something to announce. Okay, I need everyone come back. I have something to announce first. So I have the script PDF here. When I make the JSON file for the script, I mean I have seen how the script runs, so I know how it works. I made a mistake in the JSON file according to the fable, but I do not run it incorrectly. Because I have seen it how it's run. So technically, I haven't made any mistake, but I have made mistake in terms of communicate the script with you guys. That is for the Bloodlust. It said if a player ring another player blood, that the player whose blood is being ranked lose 1 strength. But the important part is that you can ring the blood if they don't have more strength than you. So I have just changed it in the current JSON. So that my mistake was before this that you cannot ring the blood if you have equal or less strength. And the only difference now that if you rank a person blood with equal strength, then you can still rank their blood.
Yeah, it's just
Okay, so
bloodletting that you can't do it with. You
equal
can drink
to
blood.
or less than instead of less than.
Yep, exactly. So now equal is, yep. So I haven't made any mistake in terms running that because I have run it correctly. It's just that when I explained to you and in the JSON file, it was wrongly texted for my, yeah, it was me that made the JSON file and I was.
So to make sure we're getting this right, if somebody drank blood, it doesn't matter if they're equal, but if they bloodlet, if they are equal, it wouldn't work, right?
If it's equal, then it would work. Okay.
Yes, equal works.
Equal work. Only if you have less strength than the player you try to rank. Only if you have less strength than the player you try to rank, it wouldn't work. Otherwise, it would work.
So bloodletting and drinking blood are the same thing.
Oh, it's just like combat strength.
Yes.
So if you have equal strength or more strength than the other player, you will win them in a fight. But if you don't, then you don't win.
Okay. See, I was making a distinction between drinking blood and bloodletting because of the way the script is written.
Oh, wait, nomination is open.
You mean Bloodlust, right?
Bloodlust, yeah, that's what I was trying to say. It's Bloodlust. You drink their blood if you have less strength, because it's the way it's written. Bloodlust seems like it's different than drinking blood, but maybe. Yeah.
We can't execute Steven.
Why not?
Okay.
Is there
math?
That's
why.
I think
math.
Thanks, Candace. I fully support this.
I know you do.
Math.
We can execute Candace. Math.
So unless you want to expound upon that.
How's that fuzzy dip tasted, Steve? Okay, so here we go. And I'm probably it's a lot to try to take in and a lot to try to figure out. I am the vampire chef. Night 0, I was told that there were 6 pairs. And these pairs are like regular chef pairs, okay? Any set that can sit next to each other. So there's a potential for 8 pairs, all right? I was told there were 6, so that means there's one person who did not have the same strength level.
That was me. Yep, you were right.
I asked.
I missed it.
Yeah, it was Guami.
Yeah, that was according to what we know, Guami and Chris say.
No, but yeah. So
can I be executed?
Can you be? I don't know. No, you just hold tight.
Okay, hold
wait,
tight.
Wait.
Yeah, no.
Hang on. No. Guami would not have lost that strength until the dawn, because the relic subtraction happens at dawn, right?
Oh.
Okay, but if he was the so you're saying you're the hemophiliac?
Me?
Were you the hemophiliac?
No, we suspect that Guami has the
so stop. Yeah.
Okay, never mind.
So no. I'm back on Steven.
Now I get it. Okay.
Everything is in now order. If you want to check if anything happened, you can sort them out.
5, 6. So, that would be 6.
So it went from that would be 6. So if Steven had odd, so just follow with me, and if I'm wrong, point it out. If Steven had odd, a different number of strength than everybody else, that would be 6 pairs. It's one person, okay?
Right.
So Jen dies during the day, okay? When we wake up, we find out that Guami died. I was told 4, which means that didn't. I don't know.
Well,
I wrote it down. It makes sense when I wrote it down.
Let me see where you're at in the night order real quick. Just one
towards
second.
the end. I'm like second or third from last. So, and I did ask, I was like, I never asked this before, and I don't know why, but in the night order, the demon always acts like midnight or early midnight. Do the things that come after it, do the roles that come after it get information as if the kill has already happened, because technically it has, and I was told yes.
Yeah, that's how it is in the base scripts too. Like the empath would learn about after the demon kill, even though they don't know who the demon killed until morning.
Yeah.
It's pairs of living players, so I think it's gonna skip over the dead.
It will. Yeah.
That still would only be 2 though.
But that's what I'm saying. Okay. I can't explain it, but like the odd person had to already be
4
in between. Yeah, like does that make?
Unless Chris is bluffing.
Well, even if Chris is bluffing, Chris would be different. Okay, so let's say it was the anti-venom. The anti-venom registers as having 2 less strength to all good abilities. So that would mean Ned and Lynn would be 1. then Chris would not make a pair. That I would have gotten a 2. If the person that's in the living people was actually that the anti-venom, I would have gotten less than 4. So basically, me to Ned, we all should have the same strength right now. That's
None-
4 pair.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, I think
What,
hang on
what
a
about
second.
the blood? What about bloodlust? If it's equal to or less than,
Then you can't drink from that person. That person can, they can't take from you. So Ned,
I thought
so
I thought they said they could.
no, that's what he clarified it that you can't. So
Uh,
if there's 4 pair right now, that
interesting.
means that everybody who's connected, which is Ned, Lynn, Chris, Jeremy, and me, that's me and Jeremy 1, Chris and Jeremy 2, Chris and Lynn 3, Lynn and Ned 4.
Or Steven, because so Jeremy, Candace, Steven, Ned, Lynn, that's 4 too, if Chris is telling the truth. If you all had 5, but that still seems unlikely.
But there was already 6. There was 6 before. And so okay, do storyteller.
Yeah.
In the role of the I was gonna say vegetable chef.
Vampire
I need to go to sleep. Vampire chef. When a player dies, are they skipped over for the count of pairs, or is it just actual living neighbors that are counted as pairs?
When a player die, it
Yeah.
doesn't count for the pair, and it doesn't skip over. Because if there's a check, they will learn the dead player number.
So, like, if there is a live player between 2 dead players, they will not count for any pair, correct? Because they have no
Exactly.
living
Yes,
neighbors.
that's correct.
Okay, like I said, I stand by what I said originally.
Okay.
So that would mean that Chris A has 5. Chris A, do you have 5?
Yep.
Didn't you say you were?
He should have 5.
Oh, I thought he said he was the hemophilia.
No, he did
No, I
not.
said I was not.
So
He said he
I
wasn't.
didn't say it was.
Okay, I thought.
Well, I think Candace is evil.
Sure you do. I don't
Right,
do that much
so-
math when I'm evil.
So let's get all information out there. I know probably most people have guessed it, but I was the leper. The move that was made last night was a couple reasons. One being I don't want to make other lepers. 2 being if I stay alive and somebody drinks blood from me, then they could get drunked as a townsfolk. And then 3 being we thought that possibly there was a false relic and that I would have it and we could kill it. So that we wouldn't train ourselves. So that's also a piece of information that everyone can use with and figure out what they want to do with it.
Oh, so that's why you were okay. That's
Yeah,
why you've been on Chris A so much. Okay, gotcha.
Well, and like I said, the other piece of information is that me being the leopard means that if he is an outsider, that there is either a priest, a rabid bat,
or a rabid bat,
or a mosquito. So that's why I was trying to be very extremely clear with that.
Time is up, so I'm closing it in 30 seconds.
So here's the thing: if
So
there's a
Nathan-
rabid bat, they act night 0.
Jeremy nominates Jeremy.
Jeremy, nominate Jeremy. Jeremy, state your case.
I don't want you to vote on this. I just wanted to get my information out there. So I'm the gym teacher. Last night I chose Guami and Steven. Guami claims that he was a role that did not wake up, so he was dead prior to me checking him, meaning he would have been at a 0, and my total sum was a 5. So unless Steven is already at a 7 strength, he's probably not the anti-vampire, unless he's at 7 strength, because I got a total of 5. Does that add up, everybody?
Okay.
I don't know. I don't think Jeremy's legit either, though. That's the thing.
So we can vote on this, but I'm gonna. It's
Starting the vote. on Jeremy, starting with Chris A. Chris A.
Chris A.
No, I'm not voting.
Lynn.
That's a no.
Give me some brewers on that.
Yeah.
No.
Steven.
Yes.
No.
Candace.
No.
No.
So
And Jeremy. Oh yes, and Jen Wami. I forgot.
no,
I
I'm not
should-
using dead vote.
And no.
Wait, that's not enough. Jeremy Saver Day. Is there any other nomination, including the entire second?
Real quick, I just wanted to make sure that I put it out there. I do think that there was a blood sacrificer, and that's the only way that makes sense to me mathematically that Kwame would die. Somebody bloodlet him before the blood sacrificer went for him, and then that put him down to the point where he would lose one, blood sacrificer would gain one, and that would be 4, and then the blood sacrificer would
If
kill
he
him.
started with the false
think we
relic,
need
he would have
to-
lost one.
10-second warning.
Following with false relic, he'd have 4, and yeah.
Okay,
Oh, so you actually started. Yeah.
I'll nominate Steven.
No, we
Lynn
don't
and
want
Steven.
to,
Lynn
No.
and Chris
Why?
A.
because he might be the anti-venom.
Oh shit. Fuck.
Yeah, we don't want
Whatever. He's evil, but whatever. Okay.
to kill.
Steven,
Oh.
your defense.
I don't understand the accusation. I don't understand the math. I don't want you to vote.
Starting your vote on Steven. Candace.
No.
Oh,
I'm
Wami. I'm sorry. Oh wait, Wami.
No.
Candace.
Kwame.
He said I wasn't voting.
Oh, wait, this is much harder than I expected. Candace.
No.
Jeremy.
No.
Chris A.
Nope.
Lynn.
Oh, I'll put a yes up just because I think he's evil, regardless.
Ned.
No.
Jen.
no.
Yes.
Based on
Yes.
that,
No, Steven. Saver Day. Is there any other nomination including a day in 30 seconds?
based on that last piece of information, I do think with the blood sacrificer in play that we're more likely than not to have the mosquito as the demon.
Yeah, that's what I think too, actually. I
If
think
Chris
he-
A is an outsider.
Yep. I mean, you can kill me. That's fine.
And if that's the case, then we wouldn't necessarily need to execute. But it's up to you guys what you
10-second warning.
Hmm.
Well, he could
Eight.
be bluffing
5,
as an outsider to confuse us.
4,
Yep. You can kill me if you want. You can nominate
Nominate
me.
yourself.
Well, no. Yeah,
Mm.
no.
So
Okay, I'll
yeah,
nominate
that-
myself.
Chris A. Nominate Chris A. Chris A. Sarah K.
What?
In your defense.
I don't mind going because I am an outsider. So
Are you the iconoclast?
Okay. Starting the vote on Chris A. Lynn.
Sure.
Ned.
No.
Jen.
No.
Steven.
Yes.
Wami.
No.
Candace.
no.
Jeremy.
No.
Chris A.
no.
To vote is not enough. Chris A. Saver Day. Is there any other nomination in closing day in 30 seconds?
I think we take the chance at this point. We can execute a dead body, but it doesn't matter because that one says so the person has to die in order for them not to win. So
Yeah, I'm okay rolling the dice on this. I don't think that's the demon it is.
10-second warning. With that, time is up. And there's no execution. And the game's over. No, I'm just kidding. We go tonight. Or did we? Correlation to EO team, we have won the game. Okay, I'm gonna share the grimoire. Okay, I made some mistakes this game. I actually happy that it gets restarted so people can, because I did make some serious mistake this game. So I will explain what happened and also what mistake I have made.
Candace, you should have
Tyrant,
executed me. Your math was
No.
off.
and the demon is the tyrant. And because no one died,
I
because of
wanted to execute
execution,
you.
so the game is over. Okay, I'm gonna explain what happened. Okay, so let's start with the game. So at the start of the game, everyone start with 5 strength. Okay. Some mistake I have made that actually I'm happy the game is over this way. Everyone start with 5 strength. There's 2 relic. The relic mirror and the relic garlic. The mirror is the false relic, and the both the minion and the demon know that. And the other one is the garlic, which is the true relic. Jeremy is holding the relic garlic, and he know that. Wami is holding the relic mirror, and he also know that. So yes, that's about the relic. And then going to the night, our evil team is Steven, the minion, the rabbit bat, who add one extra outsider. On the first night, Steven picked Wami, and because they both have 5 strength, um, actually Wami has 4. So let me share the bit more first.
So Guami should have had 3 then.
Yeah.
Yeah, he got down to 3.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
But
I will
Guami
say
only-
what
And
happened.
then zero.
Guami was
picked
told
me.
4.
And
Okay,
zero.
so-
picked
No,
me.
I was told 3.
Okay.
You were told 3. Okay, so you
Okay.
told me
Okay.
4.
Oh,
Wami
Nick.
I did not tell you 4. I
Okay.
said less than 5.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay,
see,
so
I thought you said
Wami
4.
and Jeremy has the relic. Wami was holding the false relic, and Jeremy was holding the true relic. During the night, the turn of the relic was activated was first in an order. It says each good player lose 1 strength if they for each of their false relic. So at that time, Wami had 4, but it doesn't matter because Steven will pick Wami, and Steven could pick anyone and still do the bloodlust. And because Steven do not have because Wami do not have more strength than Steven, so therefore Steven will do bloodlust on Wami, make Wami down to 3. So Wami will have 3 strength at that point. I asked if Wami want to use once per game ability. Wami said no, so I skipped that. Candice, because Wami is the only person with the 3 strength, so the total pair of the player would be 6. Steven, Jan, so 1. Jan, Ned, 2. Ned, Lynn, 3. Lynn, Chris A, 4. Chris A, Jeremy, 5. And Jeremy, Candice would be 6. So so they mean that if Candice learner 6, someone has the different strength.
But I thought you said Steven went and he would have pulled from Guami.
I don't gain.
No, not the second night, I guess.
Yeah,
When you
I
got
think,
the different numbers.
Yeah, some people also confused about that. So
Because I thought the rabbit,
yeah, let's just say
the rabbit is each night and it doesn't have an asterisk.
Yes, I also made a mistake about that, so I'm gonna explain what happened later. Yes, so my first mistake about the bloodlust that I thought that equal cannot ring, but actually equal can ring. So that's my first mistake. I have announced that.
So,
yeah. Okay? So that's what happened on the first night. Jeremy do not act on the first night. Chris A do not act, and Jen do not act on the first night. Wami choose not to. Lynn learned that one of the person who's throwing relic is evil because Jeremy is the hoarder, which means that the red herring in terms of Lynn ability. So during the day, so Wami was 3, everyone was 5. During the day, Steven passed the relic, but he has no relic, so it doesn't matter. Wami passed the relic to Jan, and Jeremy passed the relic to Wami. So now Wami has the garlic, and now Jan has the false relic mirror. And then Jan was executed, so he died with the false relic, and the relic can never be passed again. And he also do not learn the strength because that's only applied to a live or living player. During the night, I make one bad mistake, is that when Steven, you pick Lynn? Did you pick Lynn, Steven?
I picked Jeremy.
Oh, you picked Jeremy? Yeah, Jeremy would have gone down to 4. That's my mistake for the whole game. I don't know how to fix that. I actually want to end the game at that point, but it's just like, okay, I'm just gonna deal with this later and just call this a practice game. Steven,
So that
because
should have been the 2. Okay.
Yes, they would have the equal strength, and yeah, so therefore Steven will rain Jeremy down to 4, and Jeremy would also be poisoned. So Jeremy wouldn't be sober at that time.
No, you still would have got 4, right?
Yes.
No.
After that,
because it skips
Ned
over the
asked
dead
the
players.
demon.
No, it doesn't.
It just did that. So
Oh,
I
yeah,
was
you're
just
right.
an island. I don't count.
Yeah, there's
Yeah.
one crucial mistake when I try to transfer from the script file to the JSON that I made, that I trying to shorten the ability by doing the Bloodlust, but the Tyrant just says ring the blood 3 times, and I haven't explained that. But technically, if you ring someone blood 3 times, then you do not have to apply the Bloodlust condition that they don't have to have more strength than you, but and they just lose strength equal
That's
to
what
the
I'm saying
amount of
earlier.
time you ring their blood. So Ned picked Wami because
Good
That's
Wami
how
has
he
2
drained all the
strength.
way out. Okay.
Because Wami has 2 strength,
That makes
Wami
sense.
go down to 0, and
Yeah.
because of that, I will know that Wami is dead. So Wami is dead at that point, and he has 0 strength. After that, I come to Jeremy and told Jeremy to pick choose player, and I also made that mistake because of the key equal one. Yeah, I messed up a lot. I'm sorry about that. Jeremy picked Steven and Wami. It doesn't apply to Wami because Wami is dead already. But he's poisoned, so actually I don't have no. But yeah, I messed up a lot. But the real one would be that Jeremy. Oh, but Jeremy's poisoned anyway. I'm sorry.
You said you didn't make a mistake quite a bit, but
Yeah.
it seems like you made a
Yeah, I
nothing
made a
but
lot of
mistakes.
mistakes this game. Oh wait, I'm sorry. I already assessed this the difficult.
I'm fine. I
but
won.
made
It's
a lot
okay.
of mistakes. Okay, so okay, in the game that I run, I forgot that Jeremy. I didn't apply this poison to Jeremy. So Jeremy, when he picked Wami and Steven, he would actually have do Bloodlust on Steven, bring Steven down to 4. Because that time Steven, oh, there's a mess because Jeremy has 5. Okay, it's a mess, I'm sorry. And he will still learn the sober information that Steven and Wami add up to 5. And then later on, I go to Candice. Candice, in the game that I run, because I marked Jeremy as 5 and Steven do not count to any player. So Candice would learn a 4. So Ned Lynn is 1, Lynn Chris A is 2, Chris A Jeremy is 3, Jeremy's Candice is 4. So Candice would learn a 4, and Jeremy wouldn't count, and both Wami and Jen of course didn't count because they are dead. And then I go to Lynn and said that none of the person who's running relic is evil because both of them is good. And Chris A during the night do not pick the demon, pick Candice, so nothing happened. He do not turn evil. But I mess up a lot because of I mess up the Bloodlust at the beginning. Yeah.
Well, I'm just glad that I made the right move at the beginning of the game. That's all I can say.
Well, I'm going to drop out.
Yep.
I'm
Good
gonna
night,
head off
Chris.
Thank you, Chris A.
Night,
because
Chris.
I'm tired and it's hot and it's just.
Bless you.
Well, it's about sort of.
Well, anyway, there you have it. That was Vampiric Mind Games, which is a script that might be interesting. But I don't really understand much, except for the fact that Ned was the Vortox demon. And we didn't execute, so we won. Which I was starting to think had to be the case, because I did believe that Gwami had not turned evil. However, I didn't necessarily 100% believe that to be the case, and I knew that I was the reason that there were 2 outsiders. So I knew that that meant that it wasn't the mosquito, which I thought it was awesome. That we literally thought, well, there was multiple things that were thought. Candace was saying that I was the vampiric spawn, I believe, and there was another theory that I was that the blood sacrificer was the minion, and those things existed simultaneously, even though that wasn't actually possible, which I thought was phenomenal. But yeah, I was starting to highly suspect that it was the tyrant, because that's the only other way that 3 can be dealt. So if Gwami wasn't evil, then it was the tyrant, which meant that if we didn't kill, we won, and that was what happened. Which, ironically, I did want to kill Chris A. Now, if we had killed Chris A, we would have had 1 kill left. So that might not have been terrible either. But there you have it. That is Vampiric Mind Games. We'll probably play it again at some point, since we've played it so messed up. Yeah, well, I can't really complain about the clarity because I didn't really understand anything. But well, I'm a little confused by that. Each night you learn about how many pairs of. See, I read that that it would skip over this because this is a pair of living players. That's how I read it. Each night you learn how many pairs of living players have the same strength. I don't know. Anyway, thanks for watching. Feel free to join Dice Tower Werewolf, get in on the action. I didn't mention it, but this is a homebrew script, which is fan-made content. So this is not representative of what TPI has created. And also it's not really representative of anything because we didn't really understand anything. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next episode.